Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 18, the show, and this is Road to the Show with Theo Bonds, as we are back here for another episode here, as we're taking a flight here to the Twin Cities. As you see there, the guys hanging out there in the airplane, chatting, having that bonding time there on the flight there, probably playing some practical jokes on one another. But Theo Bonds and the Tigers have been playing some really good baseball here as of late. And we're going to go to the Twin Cities here to play in a 4-game series with the Twins, as we'll see what we can do here against them. Now, we have a good lead over them. We have a 14-game lead over them in the division. And we're hoping that this will get even higher here if we can have a good series against them. So far, we've been pretty dominant over them. Even though the Twins early in the season had a couple games on us there. And then, of course, we kind of, from there, we kind of ran with it here. So, like I said, 14-game lead right there. Royals are just 13.5 games back of us. They're in second place. Currently, we're on a 5-game winning streak there. As for the Twins, well, they just recently just picked up a victory there. Get themselves back on the right path here. And they'll try to do their best here. Of course, this will be a good series for them to get some confidence for the ball club here to face the first-place team. As for us, well, we got to watch out for anything and everything. Here as of late, we've been playing against teams that have been not doing so well here, and we've been letting games get away from us here since we started that 5-game winning streak here as of late. So we got to start changing. We got to get some wins here. We got to get some solid wins here against some ball clubs here. So here we go. Target Field. It's a beautiful afternoon here for some baseball. There you see Theo warming up here before the game. And, of course, he is the home run leader right now with 97 home runs for the season. Yeah, I know. Crazy, isn't it? So we'll see Schwartz there on the hill here for the Twins. 24 stars, 12-7 there for him with a 3.02 ERA, 126 strikeouts, and 40 walks for the season as he takes on Theo Bonds here in this ball game here. So let's go ahead and get it started. Get on the diamond. We'll see here first inning. And we'll see what we can do in this one here, as we'll see the pitch here for Theo. And that one's going to go right down the third base line. That should be a double there for him. He's going to get in scoring position. And that is going to go ahead and get us a double there for Bond. So nice job there. His 33rd hit in his hitting streak here, as he gets his 36th double now for the season. And we'll see what he can do here as a runner in scoring position. So 33 there for Miguel Cabrera, 22 home runs for him. Of course, he's kind of having not a normal season, I guess, for him. But we'll see here. Theo's going to go ahead and take off here to third. He's going to get there safely. And there's no tag there as he is there. He does move there on the wild pitch there. So we'll see the replay there. That ball, squirts out of the block there from the catcher. And you see Miguel Cabrera trying to get out of the way there. And that is going to be a, well, not necessarily a stolen base, but just a runner advancing on a wild pitch. We'll see a pop-up here with one out. And that is not going to help us here out, as that one's just going to be lifted right in front of the plate. And, of course, Bonds cannot move there on that one. So, Chavez there. He's the rookie here, doing pretty good here for himself. He's been having a hot bat here in the last 10 games now. And we'll see what he can do here with 2 out, 1 on here. Hopefully, his hot bat will keep us going here. As this one, well, no, that's going to be a ground ball there. And that is going to get the runner out there at first, as that leaves one stranded there at third. So we're going to run in scoring position. We still lead at 1-0. We'll move on now to the top of the third here with one runner on board. Nobody out. 3-0 here. Detroit leads this one here. And Bonds going to hit this one out there to the center field. Easy play there, as you see the runner here tries to advance up 90 feet and gets there safely. So that's always nice to see here. Have a runner move up here, get in scoring position. We'll see now it's tied up 3-3 here in the top half of the 5th, as the Twins start to make a comeback here with 2 on. Nobody out here, and this one is got enough to get over that small porch over there in right field, and that is a home run. Number 98 there for Theo Bonds, as the Tigers now lead this one 6-3. So Bonds put in a 3 spot there on that one, as he and the Tigers are trying to get out of this first game here with a victory here. Nice job. As you see there, they are loving, the Tigers are loving what they are getting out of this young man here. Of course, he's been, he's kind of adamant about trying, want to be traded and not this being his team. He wants to get out of Detroit. But we'll see here, top half of the 6th here. We'll see that one gets hits off the shin of the pitcher. This one is going to be a base hit there. You see Bonds just barely keep his foot on the bag there. And that moves now runners in the corners now at first and third with 2 out. So 7-3 here, top of the 6th. We'll see what Gibson can do here now, as he has a little dilemma on his hands now, because now he has to deal with Miguel Cabrera. So 0-for-3. Miguel's been kind of quiet here in this one. We'll see what he can do in this at-bat here. This will be a nice at-bat for him to get something going for himself, as there's a full count here. They're going to have to give him something. That ball's going to get away there. Runner's going to go ahead and take off, and they get a safe there. But, Bonds gets caught there. Getting a little greedy there, and he is going to get tagged out. He's trying to get back to second as he's headed to third. I will say that was the user's fault there. That was my bad. I did not mean to do that for Simon there, or for Bonds there, as Bonds does get tagged out there. We'll see now to the 9th inning here. It's an 8-3 ball game. We'll see there's a quick tag or quick tag of the bag there on Bonds on that ground ball there. Nice hustle there from the first baseman to get Bonds out. And we'll see here that the Tigers will go ahead and get the first game here. They'll win this one 8-3 is the final score. 3-for-5 for Bonds, as he gets 3 home runs and a run and a double for himself in this ball game here tonight here at Target Field. So a nice job there, as they're able to get the victory here, and a victory they needed here to get themselves going here. So unfortunately, Twins fans there probably not liking the outcome in this one here, but hey, there's still 3 more games to go, and they still got a bit of a climb to mountain to climb here. But with a win against the first place team here, this can do a lot for them. They can really get them motivated here and get themselves together. But we'll see here. We'll see what we could do now in this one as we go to game 2 here, and we'll see the pitching here as the Twins have a youngster here pitching in this one here today. As we'll see his record there, 7-7 for the season. We'll go now to the 6th inning here, and it's a tough day here for Bonds as he goes 0-for-2. He struck out and popped out already in this one. We'll see what he can do here so we're trailing by 1. 1 runner on board, nobody out here for Bonds, as Bonds is going to lift this one over to right field. Does this have enough to get out of the ballpark? No, it does not. It's going to just sail there in the shallow right field for an easy out. So we go to the 7th inning now here as we kind of bat around. Tied 1-1 here. We'll see a runners in first and second. Bonds here with 1 out. Lifts this one here high and deep out to right or left center field. That ball is going to be deep, and that ball is going to be caught there at the warning track as the runner head go ahead and advances there to third, and he is going to be safe there. So Bonds able to move a runner up 90 feet, and now runners on the corners now for the Tigers. As we go to the 9th, we'll see here with 1 on here and 2 out. Bonds is going to hit this one here, but not enough, as this just kind of just peters out there at the warning track, as it's tied 1-1 here. As we go to the bottom half of the 9th here, we'll see if we can get to extra frames here, see if Bonds gets another at bat, and that is not going to be the case, as the Twins come back and they win this one here late in the bottom half of the 9th. Kyle Seager, your player of the game there, 2 for 5 for the day, RBI, the winning RBI, I should say, of all things, and a double there for him, as he helps his ball club to get the victory here today. 2-1. Tigers fall short there. As we now go to the game number 3 here, we'll see what we can do here in the Twin Cities here. As we'll see a nice, beautiful, sunny afternoon here underneath the beautiful Minnesota skies here. Nice weather. As we'll see Damon Jackson on the hill. 2 starts, 4 and 6 now for the Twins, as we'll see what this young guy can do here. Bonds here 0 for 1 here already, ground out back in the first. We'll see what he can do here now in the third, as we'll see here 2 on, 1 out. Bonds here looking for a pitch to try to drive home somebody here, and that one is not going to drive anywhere but into the glove of the catcher. As we'll take a look at the replay there, and this one just, yeah, they got him on that one there. So we'll see you here now on the top of the 6th, as there's 1 on and nobody out. Tied 1 all here in the 6th, as we'll see this one dribble there to the shortstop there, and that is a double play. That is a pitcher's best friend, and that is going to get them out of the inning, or get the hitter there out of the inning there. As we'll go now to the top half of the 8th here. 4-1 is the ball game here. Twins able to scrape up 3 runs, break the tie. And we'll see Bonds here. He's going to try to go for 2 here, but he realizes he can't. And he'll get the single. And we'll see that the Twins will come back to win this one here. And they say win game 3. They've taken games for at least 2 games, these last 2 games here. And now are hoping they can try to take the fourth and final game of this series here at home here at Target Field. So 1 for 4 day there for Bonds, as he comes up not having a good day there at all. And we'll see what he can do now with this third and final game. So let's see if the bat will come alive here for him and for his ball club here. As they got a good, got some good distance, but of course, it's gonna, you just don't want to lose to you don't want to lose to your divisional rival, especially when they're in the basement as they are right now. So we'll see what they can do here as Bonds up to bat here in the top of the 3rd. 1 on, 2 out. We'll see a 1-2 count here for Bonds, and we'll see the pitch here. And I don't know what he was trying to go after that one there, but that is an easy out, and that will get him. No, they say it's a base hit. Drops down. No one can catch it there, and that's going to be a base hit for him. So lucky there, as he's on board. And now with 2 runners and 2 outs. So we'll see now 2-0 lead here, top of the 5th here. Bonds up to bat here again. Goes after the first pitch there, and that is going to be a base hit for him, as he's out on board there on this 1-out rally. As that's just a great hit there. You see his numbers there, 409 as he's entering play today here. So hitting well there above 400 there. And we'll see if that will continue now for the rest of the season. As we'll see Brandon Farr here come up to bat. 0 for 2. He's ground out twice already here now today. We'll see if he can try to get Bonds over here. Is Bonds going to go ahead and take off here? We've not seen him still for quite some time, but he still's there on that one, and he gets there on time, regardless if it was going to be there, if he did keep that ball in front of him, but he would have been safe. We'll see the next same batter here. Farr here pops this one up this time around, and that is going to be an easy out, and that will retire the side. So after 5, it's a tie ball game as we go, or the Tigers lead this one. Tigers lead this one up by 3 here in the 7th, as Bonds gets underneath this pitch here. This one is going to be, it's going to be infield hit, or infield fly, and that's going to be an easy play there for the shortstop. As we go to the 9th inning here, it's now not tied. They're still up by 5 here now. 1 on board here for Bonds, as he has 1 on, nobody out. This one goes over the wall there into that little restaurant area over there in right center field, and that is a home run for the Tigers, as they have a 2-run home run there, and now lead this one 7-0. So the Tigers could walk out of here with a shutout here in this one. We'll see how the pitching goes here in the bottom half of this inning here, but hopefully you can add on some more runs just in case. But we'll see. A good hit here as he skies this one right over there, and we'll see that right there will be the ball game, as Bonds and the Tigers get the victory here today. Nice job there as they win this one. They end up giving 2 runs up in the bottom half of the 9th, but able to hold on to the win and get a 7-2 victory. So nice job there from the Tigers, as they pick up the victory there and get the nice win. And we'll see how things go coming up in the next series here for them. 3 for 5 for the Dave there, a home run and 2 RBIs there for Bonds, as he had a pretty decent series. Really, the first game there, he did a great job there, and then the other 2 games, he was kind of just missing in action there. But we'll see here coming up, as we'll have a day off, and then we'll head home and look. Got a nice interleague series with the Chicago Cubbies there. It's got 2 games against them, and then we play their counterparts, their rivals of the South Side there, the White Sox, coming up. So we have a little bit of a well, I wouldn't say a derby, but a little bit of Chicago flavor coming up in the next episode as we take on the Cubbies in 2 games in that interleague series. And then we have a regular American League Central game with the White Sox there. So that is going to be coming up here very, very shortly in the next episode there, you guys. Stay tuned for that here as we go ahead and get ready for that episode. So stay tuned for 214 coming up here of Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification if you guys want to be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel here on ESGNet. As always, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out there for the latest news and events on any information about our series here we have on the channel, or any news or any gaming news or anything like that that we have that we like to follow here on the channel through our social media there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.